3 years ago today, I decided to start a series that, little known to me, would change the whole course of the channel. Hello everyone, Patmaster47 here, and welcome to... Hold on, just give me 1 second there. Alright, welcome to the 3-year anniversary of the Rockfire world. And it's been 3 years. What do I mean by that? What I mean is 3 years ago today, I decided to stream the first episode of building these. And little did I know the little, for lack of better term, cult following that would follow it. But yeah, we've certainly grown past these characters. Well, not really past the characters, more, we've certainly grown with the characters. And with these characters, we've been able to build Why do I hear fire when I'm in this exact spot? That's weird. We have a hole here that just goes out of the world. Okay. But certainly we've grown with the characters, and just a little short history here. We built the Rockfire explosion. Got snagged on Ralph's backdrop there. We've built the Wolfpack 5, which, let me, right here, back when we can actually fit the whole stage, all the characters on one. In my render distance. We've also, let me find it. It's all the way over here, somewhere. We've also built, hold on, let me get all the way over here. We've also built Munch's Make-Believe Band. And this is about where the render distance tanked. It was good for a while, and then I decided to mess with it, and we got lower render. And finally, the series that we're all on, that we're all probably can't wait to end. If I can find it, I'll be amazed. Like, legitimately find it, not like... should be up over this way somewhere. I definitely need to go into the negatives really bad. But hello, everybody in chat. It is great that you can all be here for this momentous occasion. I'm lost. What's new? Oh boy. Alright, 1 second. But yeah, it's certainly been a good. Okay, it's right here. Oh, I was way off. And yes, we have the Rockfire, the updated Rockfire, the good-looking Rockfire, the one that looks semi-accurate to everything. 3 years is a long time, and certainly, um, I wouldn't be where I am without this series, of course. So, we're going to do a little commemorative stream today. I don't know what we're exactly going to be. What? Wait, 3... A little confused at that comment there. Don't know exactly what you're referencing, but always so unprepared. My controller just died. Ah, here's a Pop-Tart. Who built this? Supersonic. Okay, unsure of who built this, but still pretty cool. Yeah, we've certainly had a good 3 years, and I don't know what we're gonna do today for the special. Oh, no, something I did want to do. And I guess we'll build it here. Yeah, we'll build it by the new warehouse, which we're still trying to get done. Okay, and I'm gonna build this in a. See if I can find it. I'm gonna build this in a certain way. But I'm gonna build it different. Sort of similar but different to how I built this in a past series. Alright, so we're gonna gather some jungle. Now this is going to be a special little area where I can thank all of you for some sandstone and some. Did I use? I had to use smooth. Alright. That's just a little area I can thank you guys for all the support. And actually, why don't we build it right up against the building? I think would be cool. Alright, we'll start with the corner here. Now this isn't really anything. It's going to pertain to animatronics per se, but it's just going to be something I've been meaning to build for a while, and I haven't been able to. So that's 4 right there. If it looks familiar, well, it should. That's all I'm gonna say. It should look familiar. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I am dumb. And if any of you can guess it, a shout out will be given to you. Okay. So it should be 10, right? 5, 10, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And just kind of this is a nod to an older series I did on the channel a while back. Well, I ended this past year. But it's wild to think what all we've done. And I say we because, you guys were always there for the ride. You always tuned in, see what we were doing, or just to check in. It's I really wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. You guys are the real reason this series has kept going. To be fair, I thought about ending this series like a while back. Like, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I thought we were going to... I thought it was going to be, we're going to build the Rockfire Explosion, and that would be it. Well, when I first started this series, of course. And, you guys seem to really like it. I met a lot of people... A lot of people that have helped me through this, little journey. Some of my closest helpers. Some people that I definitely wouldn't have, I definitely wouldn't have wanted to be here if it wasn't for them. Like, it's nice, doing these streams. But the real reason, I won't even say reason, the real enjoyment is just getting on and just having a bunch of helpers to be here as well. Just a bunch of helpers, a bunch of just people who care about this as much as I do. Like it truly is like it's a weird feeling when you're like when you create something and it completely like blows up and other people care for it like you do. It is just it is a touching experience like that a lot of YouTubers unfortunately don't get to experience. But but you guys let me experience that, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it's truly like a touching, and I'm genuinely trying not to get emotional here, because it's it's like it's a whole new sort of experience. Like I don't. It's weird. It's weird to describe it, but if you guys know what I mean, you know what I mean then. But it's wonderful. And by no means is this like me retiring from this series. I mean, granted, I thought about ending it a while ago. uh, but you guys wanting this series to continue is the only thing that kept this series going. Oh, do you? Oh. And in that case, actually, that brings me to a whole nother point. Like, um, being able, I lost count, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First try. But being able to be the inspiration to for you guys to build your own characters, like your own animatronics. Like, it's I don't know, that's like the worst, not the worst. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's like the best thing I could have ever asked for was to give you guys the inspiration to carry on like animatronic builds in Minecraft, like whether it be the Rockfire Explosion or whether it be the Wolfpack 5 or any other. Wow. Wow, that actually reaches the end of that perfectly. I didn't think it would. But, like, just to have you guys continue on this. Like, I know when I am no longer able to do this series, either we've done everything or I retire it for like either health reasons or whatever. Like, I know you guys will my viewers will be the perfect ones to continue this series or this like genre of builds. And I may or may not start crying. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's wonderful to be and it's truly like and yeah. So I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart that none of this would have been. None of this world would probably still be. Would still be. Here. I probably would have quit the series, or. And who knows where we'd be at that point. Like, who knows what we'd be doing now? I'd probably be. I don't know, but. Like, with this series and the growth of the channel, it's just, I don't know, it's just, like, you guys' support, like, with you guys' support, like, look what all we've been able to accomplish, like this world is just, it's got a lot of just history behind it, just because, like, you guys, like, and it may not be, 3 years of history doesn't seem like a lot, but it doesn't matter how much of something that there is. It's always the memories that it's always the memories and the friends you make along the way that really make something truly rich in just like history and all that. But I'm not good with speeches like this. I'm really thinking back at it, and I'm just like, was that the right thing to say? But and but yeah, just thank you guys, all of you. You all are the richest. I am not quitting YouTube. No, no, by all means, no. It may sound. It kind of does sound that way, doesn't it? I realize that now. It kind of sounds like I'm quitting, but no, I'm not quitting YouTube. By all means, no, am I quitting? I've got a lot of stuff in store for the future of the channel. Like, again, with you guys' support, like, we're able to tackle these big projects, like the updating the Rockfire Explosion. Like, that's taken us, we're already almost 2 years into the series. Actually, this June will be 2 years. And we're still working on it. But we're 2 years into the series! Almost. Not quite, but almost. But, we've got the Updating the Rockfire Explosion series that is just a monumental project. I didn't think it would be, we'd be this far into the series, or we'd have this many parts of the series going. And we're still not done. We're almost 100 episodes in. We're on our way to 100 episodes. I'm going to try to drag that out just a little bit longer, just to have that as the first series of mine to hit 100. But But no, we just have so many projects, like, such big projects. The updating the Rockfire Explosion's one of them. Like, what else is there? There's the Titanic project I'm still working on. The Titanic build project. We're working on the... We've got... Hello! We've got, Heck, like, I've been able to... Like, we're making a movie. Like, like, it's... It's amazing how just, like... How you guys have kept me going through everything. But it's... I am grateful for it, don't get... Just thank you. That being said, what am I building? Okay, all the tear jerking stuff out of the way. What are we building? I am building a little garden, if you will. Not really a garden, I wouldn't say. I'd say, but more or less. If you guys were around the channel long enough, and when I say that, it really makes me feel old. Holy crap! But if you guys were around the channel long enough to watch PAX Cool World, you guys will know I had a Hall of Fame, and it was a lot like Stampy's Love Garden, in the sense I would just thank one of my viewers every episode for just being here, and you know, just really, like, just a big thanks to whoever it was. Oh, I found my by the way, I found my journal, my Rockfire journal, which I still need to complete and do a giveaway to a subscriber. But we're going to be I think every episode from here on out, I'm going to place a sign for every live viewer, like you guys in the chat right now. Every new live viewer is going on a sign in one of these squares. So, if you guys want to be added to this little garden here, I don't know what we're probably gonna call it the Hall of Fame still, but the new and improved Hall of Fame, by the way. But what we're gonna do is, I think every episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion, we're gonna come over here, or any other series we do. Thank you. We're gonna come over here, and I'm just going to commemorate commemorate you, and just like, this person was here for this episode. Like, they first sent like a little message in chat, they first commented or whatever on this episode, and we add them on this day. That way we can look back. It's like, oh, this person was added on this day. Now, you guys in the chat right now, it's going to be a little bit before we get to you, because we have 3 years of people commenting, whether they be But yeah. So I think today we're gonna add our very first person to the. When did I start playing Minecraft? Good question, and I will answer all questions right after I do this thing real quick. I will answer that. So the first person, the very first person we're going to be adding was probably was the very first person in live chat, and I have since not. This person has ever since stopped showing up for live streams, but over just a little drama, but not too much. I haven't talked to this person since. I tried going onto their videos and commenting, but they haven't said anything like, "Hey, what's up?" Like. But this first person we're going to be adding is my old pal. Just goes by the user of Gentleman Gaming. Hopefully I can fit this all on one side. Yes, I can. Okay. Whose first episode was not the first episode, but and I believe if I look back actually, yeah, actually my first group plays. To my knowledge, actually the first ever person to join this world. To actually have joined this world. And I'm just gonna put RAE episode 2 he showed up in. And commemorative January, what is today, the 25th? I should know this. 2024. There we go. The first person, I believe, if I look back correctly, to actually join onto this world. You only just start, hey, that's fine. Whether you guys have joined from the very beginning, or you guys have joined just recently. Regardless, you are going to be added into this Hall of Fame. So long as you placed a little comment there, just so I can be sure. But yeah, the first person to join us in this world, and actually built what was supposed to be a casino, but eventually wasn't. Yeah, sorry guys. Oof. A little cough there. Yeah, just built this little building. I just haven't had the heart to tear down or get rid of. Nor I think we will get rid of or tear down. But a little building over here was going to be a casino, but Gent hasn't joined back since. But it's okay. It is okay. Anyway, guys, yeah, if you guys would like, again, don't forget if you guys would like to be added, we're not ending the episode yet, but if you guys want to be added to the little Hall of Fame there, we will be, wait, can I even get through here? Oh, I can. Cool. Yeah, just leave like a little comment in the live feed so I can make like so I can prove you guys were there. And eventually, maybe a while until we get to this series, but you guys will be added to this Hall of Fame. It's going to be full of signs by the time we're done. Or it's going to be full of signs in like a couple episodes. I'd say about a year. I'll give it about a year. Depends how fast we make videos. But yeah, another thing, if you guys, 1 second. All right, that's better. My hair was in my face. All right. So another thing I recently started, like last week, if that, maybe sooner. I don't know. Last week, what I started doing was I started up a Ko-fi page. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it's a lot like Patreon, but in my experience, easier to use. Pretty much, if you guys would like to help support the channel, there is a link in the description. You guys don't have to, of course. It's just a whole... It would be a big help. But I do have some various things you guys can, purchase there. Like I have various things like I'm gonna build a whole nother like garden for this, but you guys can send a donation in. I will put your sign in here in a separate garden, of course. This is just a viewer garden. I'm gonna have like a supporter garden somewhere. I don't know where yet. But if you guys want to, I also have, you guys can request a video to be made, like a series, a game, whatever. You guys can request I play a game or something on the channel. I also have, I will build, I don't have the app. Do you need the app? I just have the website. I don't know if you need the app. I don't know if you need the app, but if you do, I don't know if even know if there is an app actually. Now I'm thinking about it, but I can also build you guys your own animatronic show. Where you guys can tell me how you want it built, what you guys would like. And yeah, we'll go with that. And I don't know where we're going to put it, but it probably will make its home in the warehouse somewhere. And you guys, if you guys, and I can also build you guys your own like little restaurant kind of thing, your own store. Now, some supplies are limited. I just want to see how well they go first, like if they go at all. If they don't, or the prices will fluctuate depending on how popular each item is. So it's just a little test. And if you guys don't want to, if you guys just want to support the channel, I can send like a nice little message. I will shout you guys out regardless. Don't need to worry about that. So if you guys want to go check that out, go ahead. There will be more things I will be posting up on there. And yeah. Speaking of, what can we do? Yeah. Speaking of, I think we're going to build this, this little place up a little bit more than what it is built up. Oh, and all proceeds to the that we will earn on Ko-fi will either be donated to charity or will help fund the movie. To which all proceeds to the movie will go to pay the people who worked on it, or again go to charity. Depends. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, if it really works out, if not, that's okay too. I don't really. It's more an experiment, honestly, than it is a. All right. Anyway, so yeah, what can you guys expect in the coming years? Because we're at our second year. You know, we're doing pretty good at the for year 2. So what can you guys expect in the coming years? In this just this next year of the Rockfire, just the Rockfire world. Just if you guys want to see what we're expecting in the next couple of years of YouTube, go check the New Year's video we posted, or the New Year's stream, I should say. And that should give you guys all the details you need there. This is going to be the fun one to build. But, genuinely, I do want to finish. Can I donate in YouTube? I do not actually have a thing set up for that yet. The reason being, I need I need to be part of the YouTube partnership thing, and I need more watch hours for that. And I don't have the watch hours, so unfortunately, I don't have a thing set up for that yet. But that is one thing I do hope to set up here soon. You need 3,000 some watch hours or something. Of 3,000 watch hours of people it's exactly what it says. I'm not too good at explaining stuff, but pretty much, yeah. And then YouTube will have memberships and stuff like that. But I do not have. I do not have the resources yet, but we'll get there. Alright, but definitely we're going to finish the update of Rockfire stage, and we will get into a... we're going to get into a new series. I don't know which it'll be. I'm going to have you guys vote on that, actually. When we finish the updating the Rockfire stage, I'm going to take like maybe a week or two's break. Just to get some other stuff recorded and out of the way before we do anything. Just so I can get a couple more videos out and all that. Yeah, just so we can get a couple more videos out. Like a couple more series I maybe want to try doing before I commit myself to another big project. Do I want to do anything here? I have the room. Do I want to put any characters here? I might put Friendly Freddy here, now that I'm thinking about it, because I have a couple of the mini characters here that I have this in 2 different notebooks. I'm moving it all over to one, but it's taking me a little bit of time. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see here. What do I got? Alright, we got, yeah, Friendly Freddy doesn't get a stage. And neither does a couple other characters I don't have built. So I could easily, very easily do that here. Which is, I think, what we're going to do. Do I know about the Rock Flash? Yeah, I know there's a mod. See, the whole thing with the Rockfire series was the whole like big thing was I wanted to create a Minecraft series. Like you always see these like big YouTubers, or maybe they're not, but you always see them doing these like giant builds. Or these big projects, like you never like I can name a bunch off but not off the top of my head, but there are a bunch out there. But I just wanted to prove that hey, we PlayStation players can also do like these big builds too. It's not just, and I just wanted to prove that about I wanted to inspire people to do their own their own want to inspire people to do their own like it's possible for us littler guys to do massive builds like. And so far, you know, it's worked, kind of. You know? But, and like all the mods and stuff, like, I also, like, wanted to prove, like, we don't need mods to, you don't need, like, mods and all that to build something pretty, like, great. Granted, mods help, but yeah, they don't mean everything, and you know, I just think that's a big thing in what people think. Like you need like a world editor or something like that. need World Edit to do a big build, and you just need time and patience and some good headache medicine, because it'll give you some headaches every now and then. And I know for sure I've gotten my fair share of headaches in the past couple of years. Oh, by the way, if any of my helpers want to join, if they just happen to show up, they're more than welcome. We're not really doing anything too big this episode. But to answer your question, if I didn't, I do know about the mod. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my whole year talk. So definitely we're gonna finish the updated Rockfire Explosion. We may work on like another character or something at another point. I'm not sure though. But definitely before we start our next series, something I did forget to mention is we are going to move all the mini stages from where they currently are to here. And I'll do like a mini series of that. I may do like a stream, record it, record the stream, and then edit it down into a short video. Or I'll figure out something to do, but definitely we're going to move all the mini characters into this warehouse. That's why I'm kind of worried about it not being done by the time we're But I do thank you all though for coming down for the big 3-year anniversary. Although I don't have much anything planned until a little bit later. In the coming years, we're gonna do 12-hour like subathons. We got all these big things planned. I know we're gonna do one for this year for the channel's 5th anniversary, which is actually coming up this year. Which, no, that can't be right. No, that's not right. No, this is the 4th year coming up, right? Yeah, this is the 4th year coming up. I was about to say, because I did the first episode in September, and then the next January we did this. But yeah, we're gonna do like a 12-hour live stream. If not this year, we're definitely gonna do it for the 5-year anniversary. Who knows? We might even do like our own like Minecraft world for that. I don't know. Granted, I don't know if we're going to be doing survival or creative, but we'll think of something. Alright, so we got all this going. It really does, this kind of shows like the scale of everything. Like you just step down in here and you can see how big even the mini stages are. I guess I should probably do this this little, these rooms over here, these Chuck E. Cheese rooms. But yeah. So yeah. I know I'm not. This isn't anything too special for an anniversary. I just thought I'd. I don't know. I wasn't really worried about anything too special for this. Like, yes, it's a big deal, but like, you guys know what I mean. Like, this is a more chill live stream, I think is what I'm trying to say here. Like, I'm not worried about it. We're not trying to get anything done in a set amount of time. It's just a big chill live stream. You guys can pop on, talk, you know. Yeah, we're all gonna have one jolly old time here. I don't know why I said it like that, but good old time. Oh, I can add the now I'm thinking about it, I can add the a spot for the a couple more Chuck E. Cheese stages. Like back here, I think we're gonna have. Would I be able to fit two in here? I don't think I would be able to, but you never know. I gotta be careful though where I do put these, cause like we're gonna have problems here, and I'm not gonna change it now. I'm not gonna change it now. We already have the thing built. But this might be an issue, because that's the balcony stage. These are two cabaret stages. In fact, which ones are they? I think that's the which one is this? This is the Beagles and Beach Boys, or Beach Bowsers. Yeah, that's already Antlers in the crew. So this is where we're gonna have a lot of issues trying to get these things working. I didn't think about this. Then I looked at it. I'm not gonna change it. I like how this is a little too much to get rid of it. But some of these might not be fully working. Here, we're not going to have that problem, because we're going to have stages along here. And then we're just going to only have to do one more room with the Studio C stages. I don't know, we have to do a couple more rooms, because I need 3-stage still. The concept unification, 3-stage, of course. Here, we're going to have another room. With a couple more creative engineering shows. If I don't get this warehouse done, we're just kind of going to haphazardly throw the characters in here. Like, I'm going to build like a big storage sort of thing. Like, I'm just going to build like a big storage unit sort of thing. Like a big room. I'm going to put all the characters in crates. And they're just going to be down there until we either get a place for them or somebody might really want that character in their restaurant. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's whatever you guys would like. Because if we already had the characters on display here, I'm going to build another version for the restaurant. But if they're down in the basement, they're not up here, I'm going to take them from the basement and put them in there. Well, vice versa, like. We'll do stuff, we'll do some fun stuff, I think. I hope, at least. Now, this is probably going to be a lot faster if I do it like this. Build this little hallway here. Okay, so we'll get this little area built. This we could probably put a roof on. Oh, and if you guys are curious of how we're doing this here, this roof is going to go on top of, like on top, like that layer is going to be the roof. Just so no one gets confused there. So. Like, these hallways don't need to be too big here. It's mainly like these are the big showrooms. Like, yeah, we got the Rockfire Explosion. We've got the Moonrockers, Wolfpack 5. We've got all the we got the Rocker stage, the Sea stage, the Balcony stage. We got all them. And you know, we got all the animatronic shows here. So come on down to Imaginative Entertainment, where we're probably going to disappoint you. And I think that's going to be our slogan. Now I gotta think of something for. That's my quote unquote company. Imaginative Entertainment. Do. Boom. Okay. All right. So So yeah, it's already, it's almost the end of January already. I just got thinking about that. And if you guys remember, my goal on the New Year's episode was to have at least four big animatronic stages done by the end of the year. Depending on how much longer the update of Rockfire takes. Let's see how much longer that takes. Hello! Alright, so this room right here, I'm going to base this on the... Yeah, so I probably should be building this up. What are we building? We're building, well, we're building like a warehouse type thing to house various animatronics we've built in the world over the past couple years. I don't know if we're going to keep that as the ceiling or if we're going to go with something else, but I do like the tile look it gives, i.e. imaginative entertainment. I gotta figure out a way to light that up or something. But yeah, this build right here, this little room here, is going to be very reminiscent, if not my best bet at a replica. Uh, my nose hates me today, but just this build we've been working on for just this like warehouse we've been working on for, I'd say, I first announced it. I've been working on it on and off. This hasn't been like the main project I've been worrying about, but I figure it's our 3-year anniversary. Oh geez, what am I doing? Okay, that'll probably work out a lot better in my favor. Trying to find a good look of the showroom here. I'm gonna try my best to replicate that here. Okay, I'm not finding anything. Crap. You know, we're gonna view that YouTube video. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, not the one I'm looking for. This might be. This might be a little more. Okay, I'm going with that. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna get some. We need like a dark wood type of block. Like I could use spruce, but I feel like I'm using spruce a little too much in just this whole area. Well, then again, spruce is like the best wood type in the game. Oh, that's gonna start a comment war or something. I think spruce is a pretty good wood. I wouldn't say the best wood type, but it's pretty good. I almost just tripped. That would have been funny. Alright, so it looks like we're using spruce. Um, okay, so here's the plan here. We're gonna put all the portrait characters like on the walls here. So we're gonna put like Chuck here. We'll do Jasper here. Krusty the Cat there. Yes, we're gonna have Krusty the Cat here. We'll do Pasquale there. Then we might do Helen or so there. We'll do a clapperboard there. And then the Warblets go in the middle. Alright, sounds simple? Probably not. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this. Oh, I have new followers. Good old PlayStation. Never fails to interrupt your gaming with just like, hey, you have new failures. Or new followers, sorry, not failures. I'm sorry. Okay. Figured out a faster way to place these blocks in rapid succession like this. I figured it out when I was doing the stage banner above the updated Rockfire stage. I'm not left-handed. Um, I am right-handed, but I'm mixed-handed actually. I can do some things with one hand, some things with another. Like bowl. When I go bowling, I bowl left-handed. It is weird. It's a weird thing, but it's kind of cool. Like I play Guitar Hero or a Rock Band, or actual guitar, left-handed as well. I don't understand it, but regardless, I don't know. When I have a controller, like I can do groups of three, like I'm doing, like pretty well. Like that's me left-handed, but my finger, my pointer finger, gets tired out real fast. So I'll rest the controller on my right hand and use my right pointer finger. Which doesn't get tired as fast, but again, weird thing. But if it works for me, it works. So we're going to continue this live stream for about another hour, I think. Yeah, about another hour we'll go. You know, big 3 years of this series, you know. You know, it's amazing, you know. We started from humble beginnings, you know. We started with just me, and then I met a bunch of people. And look what this series has turned into. It's amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna grab some dark oak planks, I think. I don't need to look at the actual characters. I have the things for a reason. Okay, they're 5. They're 5 wide. Or something like that. They're 5 wide and 7 tall. So what I need to do pretty much is find the center of this, which I should have a center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yes, I do. Okay. 27. Be 14 in would be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which would be like here. And if I get some use netherite just because it's just sort of not in the way, or it's a noticeable block. Okay, I just want to check something real quick. That doesn't seem right. I gotta make a teleport point to the warehouse. I don't actually. That's one of the. I think that's the only location of this series that I go to regularly, and I don't actually have a way to get there. Okay, I did this very wrong. Oh no, these are 7 by 7. And then only 4. Okay, some measurement of mine got messed up somewhere. Because I have them as 5. Here, I'll show you. I have them as 5 wide and 7 tall. I think they're 1, 2, 3. They're 7 tall, but 7 wide. It's weird. Something got messed up there. I don't, but you were here at some point. Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate. I'm sorry, my memory's starting to go on some people. As much as I hate to admit it. Um, on PlayStation? If so, what game? Like, did you know me in real life, or did you, or we, yeah, I'm, I'm confused. Okay, so we got 7 there. I'm gonna build that up 1 more block. Just because I don't trust that. 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of new people. A lot of new usernames, I should say. I haven't seen before. What are we doing? Or actually, what are we doing? We are wathing. I know you tried to say what. I'm just having a little fun. Don't remember. Did I know you on PlayStation or in real life? Because I've known a bunch of people. That's one thing. I am sorry I don't, but we're working on a warehouse here. I do recommend checking out the whole rest of the stream because that'll. If all these are just 27, clicked on a random stream. Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's actually kind of funny though. That is pretty funny though. I'll give you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that makes our lives a lot more difficult. I'm from Poland. Oh, cool. My family is. I'm not. My family is. That's pretty cool. Is that stuttering by chance? Is that how you? I mean, it's spelled wrong, but it's okay. We're not good at spelling here on the channel anyway, so. Okay, so we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 11th is gonna be there. You're good. You're good. English is not an easy language, I'll give you that. So. Three, four, five, six, seven. Got rid of that by accident. No, is it? Really? I hear English is like one of the most difficult languages to learn. And I never... I don't know, I personally never saw it, but, you know, once you speak a language every day, I guess it doesn't seem as difficult, so I should probably, you know, shut up. Alright, so we got our portraits down. We're gonna wait for one there. And we'll wait for the thing in the middle. But that's pretty much what we need there. I'm going to be a little cautious about the time, but really I don't. Drugs in school. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. You learned it. Again, every language is kind of difficult off the beginning, you know, when you don't. So, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Alright, let's see here. One thing I did try to do... one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to stream yesterday another Rockafire episode. Unfortunately, I slept in. So, well, I woke up at like 8, and I'm like, oh, it's too early, I'm going back to bed. So I went back to bed, and I slept in till I had to go to work at 4. And I'm like, darn it! Well, what I want to do, I wanted to stream yesterday, so that would be the 199th episode of, or the 199th video we've done in this world, and that way we could do today the 200th video and the 3-year special. And so tomorrow's the 200th video special. I might give a world tour, I don't know. Although that seems to be everything I do now, so. I don't know, what would you guys like to see for that? Okay, just like I thought, I am going to have to change that up a bit. For the language... Every language. Holy crap. Impressive. Impressive. I know a little bit about German, but I don't know enough to fluently speak it. Like, I could pick out a word or two, but... I used to be able to speak it pretty good, but... I lost it after a while. Hello. Lots of new faces in the chat. It's good to see a lot of people. You speak in Polish? So, I'm gonna tell a little story. A little story that just happened to me, last Sunday, I think it was. So, like 3 days ago. Oh, cool. I don't know Polish, so I'm sorry. I don't know my own language, my own family's language. But fun story that happened. Fun story that happened. Uh, well, maybe not so fun for the people involved. Now I'm thinking about it. What happened was I was coming home from work, and for those of you who don't know, I work night shifts, so I don't go into work till like 4 or 5, and I don't get out till like 1. It's rough sometimes, but you know I enjoy that a lot more than day shift. Believe it or not. Can I speak Spanish? I took Spanish in. Here's a fun story. I took Spanish in some grade. It was. I don't remember what grade. Like maybe it was. Like it had to have been like ninth grade or something, ninth or eighth. So I took Spanish, and I did better in Spanish than I did in English, which is kind of ironic considering like now I can barely speak, I can barely remember basic stuff in it. I can count in Spanish, that's fun. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm not a very bilingual person. You have to sleep. Okay. Oh yeah, different part of the world. Alright, you have a good night now. Everybody, wave goodbye. I'm waving. Close enough. Okay. Alright, what else we got here? Okay. I'm gonna sit down. Oh, if you guys don't know, I record standing up for some reason. I don't know why. I stream standing up most all the time. I don't know why. It just kinda happens. Alright. So, do I play Brawl Stars? No, I've never played. I never played that game. I hear it's pretty good though. I might check it out at some point. I don't know when. Okay, let me go back to a shot. Alright, I'm gonna get a birch wood here. Because why not? We're gonna do. Okay, this we're gonna build down. Now the thing about this early Pizza Time Theater thing stage was, to my knowledge, it was all like encased. So like you would have like tables and chairs out here for people who didn't want to just wanted to eat like in peace, and you had tables and chairs in here for like birthdays where you could look up at the characters. And this cool little inside bit was, it had like glass windows. It was fairly interesting. They've since gotten rid of the whole enclosed bit. Like the company has, like, every store has, like, no stores are like enclosed like they used to be. Like Showbiz when they were still around. And I'll see if I can give you guys an example. They had the stage here. They had like tables and chairs you would see. Then they had like a dividing wall. Like they'd have a wall from maybe here, the whole length of the room. Then there'd be a wall back here, and little like these little doorways here, and they keep this whole room in here dark because lighting was a big factor. That's one thing Chuck E. Cheese isn't really, I feel, good with anymore, is the lighting on their shows. They don't really bother with it anymore because the whole store's lit up, but they'd have the inside here dark. Like they'd dim the lights during the show, the curtains would open, spotlights going everywhere so you could choose to like focus on stuff. Very, very interesting. Chuck E. Cheese tried that out of their beginning with this whole thing, but they never really went through with it. Okay, I'm gonna keep this part open, just because I have to put another thing in here. I don't know how it's all gonna look and all that. Alright. But yeah, I just feel like that's one thing. Like after the whole like 2000s, they really stopped caring about uh the animatronics in general. Oh no, I'd say more recently, now that I'm thinking about it. Like when Studio C was introduced for Chuck E. Cheese, they just decided, like, this is a good, like, low-cost show, and the fact it more focused on the TV screens is, I think, what doomed the characters myself, but because, you gotta think, you had these animatronic characters that cost thousands of dollars, a year to maintain. However, you don't need. Why would you want, but you got to think about this from a financial standpoint. Why would you have these characters, up there, like dancing if, nobody cares about them? Well, quote unquote, nobody cares about them except for us, like, fanatics. So, why have the main focus on these more or less machines than, if you could just play. Okay, well, how's a good way to describe this? Pretty much, why would you have kids focus on these characters? Like, if you have the same thing playing on a TV screen, why have the characters mimic what's on the screen? That way, a kid may ask, why are there, like, two Chucks? Or, why isn't the character, like, doing what's on the screen? It's like, you could just have a bunch of TVs that don't break down as much, or don't have as much technical issues, relay pretty much the same thing you're trying to show. That I think that's basically what's the company's looking at there. They're basically trying to say that the characters, like, nobody cares about the characters anymore. But in reality, I think it's just financial issues. Like, they filed for, what, Chapter 11 bankruptcy? In the midst of the pandemic? And then they decided, hey, we're gonna not, like, they don't have the money to keep the characters anymore. Like, they don't have the money to keep producing parts for them. Like, they're not getting it. Like, they just don't have the money anymore. And I think they're just trying to hide that at this point. The fact that... What the... I knocked something off my bed and it scared me. Scared the crap out of me, actually. But yeah, I think that's basically what they're trying to hide, is that they're not doing as well as a company, and they're just, like, not trying to scare off investors or anything by saying, hey, we don't have money for this anymore. Yeah, it's bad for business,
You didn't by chance feed him, did you? Okay.
But no, it's just not a good business strategy to be like, hey, we don't have money for things like that anymore. I think it's better just say, hey, no one cares about these things anymore, so, why should we have them if... But, stand on where you will. I'm just thinking about this from a logical standpoint. Like, personally, I really want them to keep the characters, but if they can't, hey, they can't. They just, So, I've got about 30 minutes left on stream, by the way, guys, so just to let you guys know where we're at. So we're not gonna get this warehouse fully done, but I wasn't really worried about getting it done to begin with. Ah, crap. Are you serious? I gotta sneeze. Ouch. That hurt. Alright. Alright, if we build this up to here, I'm thinking. So we have something like this. We're gonna have like a doorway in these two parts. And then we're pretty much gonna have like windows. I might do like some posters throughout here. And then I think I'm gonna have a staircase. Or we might do a ladder like over here in this corner that goes up into here for the, so I'm gonna knock out that, for the mechanic side of things. Just so that like if like the redstone breaks or something, you can go up there and fix it. Alright. If there's anything you guys would like me to check out in the world, just like something like you guys haven't seen yet, which I think I figured out I think I figured out what we're gonna do for next episode, for the 200th video. which I think I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep that a little bit of a secret for tomorrow. So tune in, guys, tomorrow for the 200th episode special. So how much more does this have to go up? Just needs to go up like 5 blocks. Okay. What's another thing we could talk about? I pretty much talked about everything. Everything I think I wanted to talk about. I hope. I hope at least. I think I've pretty much touched every topic I've wanted to. Yeah, so, you guys have any questions? I'll do like a Q&A session here. You guys have any questions about the series or the future of the series or whatever? I mean, I'll answer. Let me actually see if anybody and my helpers are online. Just let them know. Not at all. Wow. Well, good old Thursday. Yes, today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Almost done with this room here. There we go. We're just gonna take our dark oak planks here, and we're just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna take down this. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, this is taking a lot more time than I thought it was going to. we'll finish up the roof here, and I think that's where we're going to end the episode. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alrighty, so. With that being said, that is the, that is the portrait showroom. Probably about half done. I mean, it's very, dark brown looking build, but, I mean, it is kind of supposed to be, so. Let's just head back to the, Alright guys, so if you did enjoy this, this video, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, as we are just killing it on subscribers recently. We're not going for any goal anymore. Although 50,000 before the end of the year would be nice, but don't think that doesn't have to happen. Like I said, if you guys would like to be added to the subscriber garden kind of thing here, or the comment garden, maybe, I don't know what we're going to call it. Hall of Fame, I think we're going to call it for now, and then might have a more permanent name for it in the future. By all means, don't forget, if you are watching the video, post a comment, and I'll put all users who have posted comments throughout the years in the in this little Hall of Fame we have here, as a little thank you for just supporting the channel over the years. If you guys don't want to miss the next video I do, or episode of any series I do, be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for every future video I do. Wow, that's looking a lot more complete, actually. Now that I built that up, it looks a lot more complete. I still need this room, that room. This room's gonna probably be extended a little bit, and we're gonna do like one final room, maybe on the back there for the Chuck E. Cheese side, and then the Showbiz side, that'll be its own little hurdle. But we'll get it done. I might connect the two at the back there. I don't know. So, hit that notification bell if you guys don't want to miss a future episode to see this warehouse done, or any other project done. What else is... Oh, if you guys would like to help support the channel, or donate to the channel to fund any projects we do in the future, by all means, I do have a Ko-fi page in the description. If you guys weren't here when I mentioned it earlier, you guys can commission a few things, like a sign in we're going to do a donation garden somewhere, probably in a more accessible spot, but yeah, that's a good little spot there. It's right by the building. You can, in that, on the Ko-fi page, you can get a sign with your name on it, with your username on it, and we'll go back to that every so often, just to thank all of you for the donation. We also have, you guys can commission me to do a series or a video you guys would like to see. I'll also build an animatronic stage for you guys, and if you guys are really want me to, I'll build a location for you guys, like your own little animatronic pizza restaurant. Or it doesn't even have to be pizza, it could be like hamburgers or sloppy joes, I don't know, as an example. So go check that out, guys. Link is in the description. So I do hope you all enjoyed. I'd like to thank you all for making these past 3 years, and I hope to be doing this, on the 10th anniversary of this series, but in all due time, of course. Like I said, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for making these 3 years very memorable. and some of the greatest for the channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye! Oh, the warehouse is getting so big I can't even see it on my render. On the whole, my whole render distance.